Well, this week's Bushel Up, we're coming to you from my happy place. I am in the planter tractor. I know, some of you guys still waiting a little bit to get started. We did get started Saturday. We have a field, and you always have the data. You have your GDU forecast. You can look at your soil temperatures. But you also have to look at your field conditions. What's your moisture conditions? How's it going to plant? And in the case of David City, it's a dryland farm. It's not our high yield farm. It's a good place to go get the planter started. In addition to, usually it's either, if it's dry, it's like concrete. If it's wet, it's kind of swampy. It was in perfect condition. So we put some corn in. It'll be fun to track that, see with these warm temperatures this week, how soon we can get out of the ground. There was about 140 predicted GDUs in the 10-day forecast. Now we're on some soybeans here at Central City. We're putting in a big Enlist plot of Prairie Valley and NK. And again, we want to try some soybeans early. We did this a couple years ago, planted April 6th, I believe. So we're a little bit behind that, but looking at the forecast, I think we're okay. A couple things that I am concerned about. With this wind and heat that we've had, we've really dried out this top inch of soil, so we're having to go a little bit deeper to moisture. You'll see we have a pivot on this field. You might want to make sure you got your pivot serviced up. We may need some help here. We seem to be missing the rains. We seem to be in a little dry streak. So if you put that seed in the ground, understand that we may be needing to run pivots, both for seed germination and also for our herbicide activation. So just something to be watching out for. As you can see, maybe from the video, we do have cover crop on this field. Again, like most of you, the rye just didn't get taken off much in the fall. We got poor growth due to the dry conditions, kind of a late and cool early winter. And so, we don't have the cover crop that we'd like to see. But obviously, that's cover crops in Nebraska, the Western Corn Belt. Sometimes they get off to a good start and they come strong. This year with the cool spring, we've been kind of laying behind here. So with that, wish everybody safety as you consider these planting conditions. Remember, it's your GDUs, it's your soil temp, but it's also your field conditions. What's your soil moisture like? What are your planting conditions? If you're questioning something but you want to get started, go to your marginal fields. Go to the dryland acre. Wait for that perfect window to hit your high yield acres. That's what we're doing here at Owners Acres.